Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 12 of the Raid series. In the previous episode, we went into customs into dorms. We got a heap of stuff, and then we got out. And then this episode, we are going to go back into customs and then continue on trying to get the bronze pocket watch and the unknown key. So unfortunately, we still have to survive a factory as well to get the farming quest done, but we are going to try and push through all that stuff. We also got a heap of our hideout upgrades done, and so we'll be able to go check out that. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. All right, so first up, hideout. Let's have a look. So we had the stash upgrade finish. We had a lot of other stuff finish at the same time. I don't know how much more upgrades we're going to be able to do in the meantime. So we'll have to quickly go through them all. So we're still going to be waiting on mechanic leveling up for that one. Vents, we need the generator 2. For generator 2, we could start this one. So let's get this one started. I need 5 relays. One, 2. I really don't want to spend 37,000 on a relay. Looks like spending 40. Nope, 32. All right, we'll go for 23. One motor. Wow, motors have gone up. And 15 wires. So 6, 14. Nope. We've got plenty of dollars. That should be about right. Nope. Cool. All right, so generator is going up. Illumination 3 we can't get till the generator's done. Water collector. Nope. Defective wall. That one just sits there for a little bit. Nutrition. This needs lavatory 2. Lavatory 2. This is one that we actually want to get up pretty quick if we can. So we need 3 of these corrugated hoses. I know we've already got one, but we're going to hold that one saved in raid. We need 5 of these. 1 drill. And 1 of these. All right, so the reason why I wanted to make sure I got lavatory done nice and quick was for level 2, we get the ability to craft 60 round mags, and we need 3 of them found in raid for a quest. So it's important that we get that done. Intel Center is actually another big one that you want to get done as early as possible, which I know this is putting our cash flow down to very low. All right, but this reduces our scav timer and also gives us more cash reward from all our quests for the rest of eternity. So the earlier we get that done, the more money we make from it. So after all that, there's not really a lot we can do. The stash upgrade is ages away. We need to get Ragman and Prepper 3. So it's like level 30 for Ragman 3. And we need to save 8.5 million. So we need to find another tiger for that, pretty much. And I don't think we'll be able to get rest space until generator 2. Yeah, need generator 2 and Ragman up. Yeah, and the same with therapist, which we need stuff done. So insurances, we actually got all this stuff back, and now we have all this room on top. So not sure if it's all going to fit, but we'll give it a go. All right, that's all that. So let's just there. Cool. I think that's everything. Now, so if we're going to go back into customs, you know what I actually want to do? I want to go factory first. We only have 100k left. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a factory key for 100k. 104k. Oh, these are dailies. I forgot about that. All right, 2 AA batteries, which we have. I'm just going to hand them straight in. This is saying kill PMCs in the left or right arm in any location. It's probably going to be a rough one for us to try and do, but you never know. Custom smuggler boat. This might be possible. It depends on what spawn we get and if it's up. Right, ammunition, magnum buckshots. I want to buy some more of that if we can. Cool. And then as for selling, do we have something I could sell? All these bolts maybe? We can always get more later if we need them. Blue tape. Bloods. No, we hold on to blood sets. Blue tape. Come on, go back up. Let's put them up for 12. And then we'll get this money. All right, and then that's enough to buy a factory key, which we can use on customs as well. There's another extract from customs. All right, cool. That gives us a bit of safety. Let's try and get on the factory, try and get the quest done just to survive, and then we'll head into customs. Alrighty then. Try listening to where the players are. There's definitely someone like creeping down here. Wow. I thought my shots were pretty accurate then. Guess not. Well, we spawned in and then, yeah. It says I hit 2 of my 3 shots. I mostly hit armor. The map for that one's gonna be quite small though. We just spawned in. He double headshot me? What a shot. Alright, so I probably made the mistake of just spending a little bit too much money and we're probably going to be pretty low in actual funds right now. This one's already... We could probably put a loadout together. It's just... Got to be a little bit careful you don't overextend your expenditures. It's just usually how I end up putting stuff together and playing, but it's part of the fun, I guess. Alright, so... I actually just need to make sure the right ammo's in there. Cool. PP is actually better. Repair that one. Let's see. 5, 6. Got that backpack. I think we're good. I think I might just get into customs now. Try and get this machinery key and unknown key stuff done. I don't want to just keep throwing myself at factory right now. So I think this would be the way to do it. Bring a cheese along. Plenty of meds. If anything, I might bring a little bit of spare ammo. Maybe that much. All right, let's do it. All right, we're in. Whew. We have to go across the face of all the danger. I'd rather go for the unknown key than the actual machinery key like quest right now. If I could just get the unknown key, then that means that we might have a spare one if we don't end up getting across to the other side of the map. So we've spawned where the smuggler boat is, which is pretty much, or was where one of the dailies said that we had to go. There's a spawn up here that we've got to worry about. There's a spawn on the other side of the bridge. Look, I'm looking at that gap right there. There's also a spawn on the other side of the fence, actually. I'm looking at that gap there, so if someone spawned over here, they just run across to here. We'd actually see them at that gap. So that's what I was looking at when I was running up. Unknown keys there, which is good. Idea to show you. Right. The way, if we go for this, which we should, we open up the truck and then we go towards old gas. Someone's over there. I thought I heard the sniper scav shooting here, but alright, bronze pocket watch. Our objective is to get out alive. Sniper scavs up there. Being shot from the right here somewhere. Alright, so someone directly ahead of us. Oh my god. Man. Face hitbox. GG's. Head jaws. 8.5 magnum buckshot. Right, so there's no real other way to do that. Like, there's a lot of open space, and if I just creep along, all you're asking is for someone to just catch you out in the open. We knew that guy was on the right between Stronghold and Skeleton. He's shooting up at the sniper scav, so my objective is to try and get across to where the old gas was as quickly as possible. I also went to the area when people really don't walk when they're trying to... like, there's no real reason for that guy to be there, except for if he was going to go cross over to Skeleton. So that's probably the path he's going for. Or he hears someone on the other side of that wall and he's trying to ambush him from across the wall. So the least likely spot for someone to be is the pathing I was trying to take then. So I'm trying to explain to you my thought process on why I went there. Because if I went down the center, so past new gas and all that, there's going to be at least 3 to 5 scavs I would have to kill. And then when you're killing those, you're making a lot of noise for players. We're already 2-ish weeks into the wipe, a little bit over. There's players starting to get up to quest like setup, where they have to kill players on customs using shotguns. So that could have been that guy right there, for example. So then if you start killing 3 or 4 scavs and you get bogged down, you'll end up getting people that will start going, hey, there's a player over there. I need to get PMC kills with a shotgun. I'll start running over there. So my thought process is to go the way that's going to have the least amount of action. So that's generally the way I do it. But unfortunately, we got busted up. So yeah, just to kind of give you a bit more understanding of why I went the way I did. The guy was literally crouched inside the bush. So I'm guessing he was sitting there for a little bit, or he was standing on the other side of it. And when I ran up, he walked into it. And yeah, I couldn't really get a clear view I literally like 0.2 of a second before he shot me is when I heard I saw him. All right, we've got Magnum Buckshot as well, so we're going to use that now. 5, 6, we've got those in there. And we'll go back into customs and just see how we go. Hopefully we have a bit of a come up. Let's put these wires away. Let's go. All right, so we're in. We did get the unknown key, thankfully. Things to make you go, Do we go through New Gas? See how we go. Oh my god. Can't even move out of the spawn. Alright, I want to go to New Gas if I can. We do have both the gas station keys. I want to kind of go get that scav rig. If we can. Right, there's another scav with a pistol over here. I'm going to cross over this. I want that rig. Cool. What we could do is actually go for the unknown key quest, where we pick up the item from here and then we go to Stronghold and extract through Stronghold. There's a lot of scavs here. Sniper scav shooting at us? Yep. Right. God, there's a scav there. This is insane. They're everywhere. Arguably, this is a better option because we could sell the cheat cane for 50,000, and we could always buy another profitable on the flea. I felt like I heard someone shooting for auto at New Gas. Oh, I just crashed myself at the bottom of the microphone. It's gonna bleed. Ow. It really hurt. Okay. See if I can get a kill on him. I'm getting shot at by the sniper came on the other end. I really shouldn't be sitting here if he's shooting at me. Get out. It's that one up there that's shooting at me. Alright. Yeah, it is bleeding. Oh my god, now it is. I went over there, it wasn't there. Alright, we've got the unknown one. Alright, so I'm going to sprint and I'm going to jump at the wall and I'm going to go over. I'm going to go over and run down the main road. Some meds down here to pick up. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we're going to jump the wall. He's dead now. Oh my god. From where? Can you just go away? I'm going to go for smugglers. By the fastest means necessary. So what that means is we're going to go around the back of here. And we're pretty much going to run a straight line through the tree lines along this way. Kind of threading between dorms and skeleton and all the chaos areas of the map. I think those explosions are in construction. There's someone on top of the construction tower. So just your head needs to be on a swivel. You need to be constantly looking at it in every direction, listening to every noise, trying to figure out where the enemy are and where they could possibly be. So you can either avoid them or attack them, depending on what you want to do. And we haven't really heard any shots over this side, so I'm hoping that we can get through this. Smugglers is not up. Normally you'll see the smoke coming up here. And those shots are over there, so we don't want to go there. Our extract's now over there, so just going to save up stamina, walk all the way to the bridge. Once we get down to this bridge, I'm going to run all the way across there. So try and limit the amount of time you are exposed in the open. So save your stamina for when you're properly in cover, like now. And then when you're like, this is a really like dangerous spot. People who make running on this metal or this wood, they know exactly where you are. So you want to be across it as quickly as possible. Now, the extract is along this wall, but I actually think you're better off running crossing over here and running on along the left-hand side, not the right-hand side. Because if you get caught being shot at from this other side of the road, you have nowhere to run. You're kind of pinned on this side of the road. Whereas if you get shot at on this side, you can pull back, you can go through a doorway, you could run across the road if you wanted to. But like, you actually have an option. So don't ever run along that side of the road. I'm just literally looting something so I can get out and make a little bit extra money on the way out. Where's that scab? Please loot. All right, that's a good one. We got actually out of that. So spawned in pretty much the opposite side of the map, and I was going to go past New Gas, but I decided to go for where the unknown key was. A lot of sniper scabs, which were very frustrating. And then I've actually used this tactic quite a lot when I've been doing questing and that, which is to run straight down the center road, because most people stay inside construction or they go to the dorms. There is that passage in between. Problem is, if you do get caught there, it can be quite difficult to fight your way out, but you do have the option of like going through the trees and that. So a lot of people do go over that hill, and if they hear you on the low ground, it's very difficult to fight your way out. So for nighttime though, I always run down that middle road. If I'm doing a quest, I was like, I just need to get this quest done. Go nighttime and run down that middle road, you'll have a lot of success. All right, so drop all this off. Make sure we hand over our quest. Now, what's on the flash drive? So we need 2 flash drives, which we've got 1 of already. And then we have the option, do we go back to customs and try and get our bronze pocket watch done, which I think we should actually. I really do think we should try and get that done. I also want to get that factory quest done. So options. Do we go factory? Probably. Let's see if we can get the factory quest done. All right. We really just need to get the survive done, so. What? He hit me in the chest, maybe even twice. Gamer. What do we got in here? Fuel? Oh. Mosin? Fountain rate carburetor is nice though. Pretty sure that should have killed him. He had no helmet on. And these do a lot of damage per pellet. Yeah. We need a rig. Isn't it one more USEC tag? Can't be both there. That's USEC. Alright. This is why we bought the key. $400 experience bonus. Nice. We got that USEC tag, so that's Friend from the West done. Part 1. Which should lead to Shoreline quest, if I'm not mistaken. Whew. GG's. All right, so we're 30-ish thousand, 31,500 away from level 17, which is where we unlock Ragman level 2. Things become a little bit easier once we hit Ragman 2. Spawned into factory. The first guy that shot at us double tapped us in the chest, it felt like, from a spray, and I was not keen to fight him. Obviously, he was very good at game, so I was like, we got knocked out. Our armor's cooked. And so it was better for us to move to the other side of the map and take on a fight that we thought we could actually take on. So that's what I did. I just ran to the other side of the map. And that's where we had that other player. So we got the dog tag done, which is Friend from the West Part 1. It's 10,000 XP for that. Friend from the West Part 2 is to hand over $6,000. So we hand over the $6,000, get 0.5 ski rep. So that's ski rep done. Now it's saying we need 800k to get ski to the next level, so that's something we need to do. We unlocked the Peacekeeper's first quest called Fishing Gear, and that was from getting Friend from the West Part 1 done. Requires you to hand over an SV98 into Shoreline, and you got to drop it off in Shoreline with the Leatherman, the multi-tool. And then obviously we got the Survive done. So we got Farming Part 1 done. And now we can hand over some stuff for Farming Part 2. Now the PCBs we might be able to craft in the hideout with our workbench level 1. Have to have a look. There's like it's like a gas analyzer and a screwdriver or a DVD. So what was it called? The printed circuit board. So we got this one or this one. See which one's cheaper. So it's going to cost me 11 and 21 or 9 and 13. So we'll get this one. 9, 13. Now we do need fuel for this, which we don't have any. I am going to put that in there for now. Jaeger does sell fuel, but it might be cheaper just to buy it on the fleet at the moment. 80k. $140. Let's get the 80k one because I can turn this into a mag box later on. Okay, apparently I need more money. I'm going to show you a trick. So we put the fuel in, we start the craft. We've got to turn the fuel on, generator on. We'll start the craft. So at the moment it has 48 minutes. We could turn that off, it'll take 11 hours. Alright, so we just have that happening. What else was there? We need to sell these. I've lost a lot of their value. It sucks. Probably sell the Alioncas at the moment. They're going for a little bit. Don't think we'll be able to sell the Ginger Keychain though, unfortunately. But the squash will sell. Too much food down here we can sell. We need the Tashonkas, but probably sell that one, and this one. Herring. So make sure you've always got this ticked, because then you have multiple, you can sell multiple. Alionka again. Shouldn't take long. 3, 2, 1. Come on, buy it. There we go. Cool. That gives us a little bit of money again, because we're getting a bit low. Just want to do a bit of a cleanup. We might as well sell the keychain. I didn't realize that you could sell the keychains to Ragman. That's interesting. So for our money spent on Ragman, this is what I would suggest. Just go Ginge, keychain, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ragman, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam. Now, the EKR ammo is actually not too bad. I don't know if we'll actually use it or not, but better to have it than not. We'll sell all those items. Don't really need the Glock or that, so we can sell them. I think I'm just going to sell them. Now, was there PS ammo? It was BT ammo. I don't think we could sell BT. No. If that was PS ammo, that would have been $500,000 worth of ammo. Alright. And then might just clean up some of these mags a little bit. Alright, so we have a bit of money again. It makes it really difficult when you have a standard account to just do anything. I really want to get that that SV98 placed so I don't have to have it in the stash. Alright. Food wise. Alright, I think what I'm going to do from here, this is too cooked to use, so we have to use that. Just going to fence that one. Alright, what I'm going to do from here is do a scav run of factory to get some more cash, because we were a little bit low. Alright. So, take some money. Yeet. I'm assuming all this is looted with all the bodies over here. Something went down. That sounds like tequila. Oh no, it sounds like a PMC. Just trying to figure out who's fighting who. I think that player scout was just killing lots. There's a lot of dead people. Guessing a plane scav killed Tugilla would be my guess. Be my guest. Alright, we can leave now. Got a couple of armors. I think this is class 4. Yeah, it is. So we could use that. The rest of it's okay, I guess. Shotguns are not... I like using shotguns early. I think shotgun's the most powerful gun early on. If you can get good at a shotgun, you could drop geared players, no problem. The FMJs can go in there. I kind of want to keep that armor. This is where it's going to get tricky because if I want to keep stuff, I know that for a fact that the new like cell system thing's a little bit broken, so I kind of want to try to avoid using it. But if I don't get that 20k, I don't really care. All right, I know this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but I kind of have to get going. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff from this. We did get at least the unknown key quest done and survive factory. I probably want to go shoreline next raid just to get rid of that SV98 next raid episode. So that's why I kind of filmed the next raid. But we did get some progression, and I do want to sell them. Also not a big fan of ADARs, which you'll learn over time. Cool. But yeah, so that's probably it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and comment. And yeah, that's all I really got. So much love. Hello to the wise partners and boyfriends and husbands. For anyone who's had to listen to me talk for the last hour. And lastly, I'll see you next time.